Now I'm just gonna give you a roundabout. This is a how to. I guess how to rap. If you don't know how to rap, well, I know a lot of people wonder. Well, the first thing to rapping, honestly, the first thing to rapping is gonna be being yourself. You're gonna have to learn to be yourself. Try to find your own sound. Uh, the type of music you like to record. Uh, even the type of music you like. You know, and you need to write. You need to write a lot. You got to get so used to writing that when ideas come to you, you write them. And one good thing about writing is you get a chance to save a lot of your ideas. So I suggest, whenever you write something, even if it's one line, one word, you kind of got to be careful because a lot of times you don't want to throw nothing away. So get good with saving all your material and keeping it in a good place, a safe place to where it's out of the reach of others, and it don't get wet or damaged in any type of way. You want to keep up with your material. um, Another thing that's going to be real important when you start making music is telling the truth. Uh, the main thing is telling the truth, and the reason I say that is because when you tell the truth, there's no reason for contradiction. But when you go fabricating certain situations, people that I mean, not everybody may know, but certain people that know you can, they can call your wolf on it. And I mean, it could be good or bad. I don't know, but it's just really not a good thing to put yourself in a situation to contradict yourself. So if you tend to tell the truth, then you tend to always tell the same story later down the line. You never, go back and contradict yourself. So be very careful of that. Another thing you're gonna want to do. I'm gonna say you want to do shows. You want to, I mean, whatever level the show is. You want to get out there and get used to performing in front of people. Because I mean, it's not really as easy as people think it is. It's and if some people, it's not as hard. I mean, people wonder why is it so hard for people to? Because I mean, some people just have it. And that charisma, that spark. When they get out there, some people know how to entertain. So, don't worry yourself with that so much. But you gotta get used to performing your art in front of a crowd of people, whether it be two people or 200 people. I mean, so the numbers will vary, and the more you do it, I'm sure the numbers will vary, very, very. So you got to just get used to that. Try to get a stage performance. Know when you on stage. You wanna. Never cover the microphone up. You want to breathe right. You don't want to overexert yourself when you're doing a stage performance. Like, you don't want to be too aggressive. You want to take your time where, you keep your breath. You can hear what's coming, from behind you at the same time. What you're saying, you got to be able to hear everything. So, it's real good to, you know, uh, just kind of calm down for stage performances. Never turn your back on the crowd. Always listen to the sound man. Pay attention to signals. And I mean, don't fall off the stage. Break a leg, but don't fall off the stage. Uh, and another good thing would be uh, basically keeping a record of all your shows, because what that does is that gives you a track record of a time frame and a track record of your music. You can see how you progress. You can see how you've changed, how much you've grown. The different contacts you come in contact with. Always, this is going to be another big thing. You're going to have to practice with producers. Find producers. Whoever works for you, if it works for you, that's fine. But you need to find people who actually uh works in the same field that you want to get into. You need to find people that make music. You need to find engineers. You need to find out certain things about, putting music out, how to make music, how to create your own CDs and burn your own discs. Programs you can use, software, shareware. It's a lot of different things out here that you can use to help get the fuel started in your business, so to say. So it's a few basics you're gonna need. Uh, but yeah, practice with producers as much as you can, because what that does is that that gives you the studio uh, experience. It gets you in front of the microphone. It gets you comfortable with performing and recording, because see, recording is more than just recording. You got to go in there with the right mind state. You got to understand there's a lot of basics. Just with recording, you go in the studio, that you got your tracks, you got your bars, you got your measures, your hooks, your bridge, your clipping. If you clipping in the mic, they say certain things you clipping. It's certain things they'll say to let you know what's going on. You got ad libs, you got voiceovers, you know what I'm saying, intros, outros, you know what I'm saying. You got intermissions. I mean, it's just so many different little things that you would need to understand when recording. That's a whole nother. It's not a whole nother piece. It's a language that you will have to know to be comfortable in the studio, and you will learn it. I mean, you'll learn it real fast. It's not nothing to really worry yourself with, but you want to be educated and knowledgeable on the business of recording. Um, when it comes down to let's see. And I mean, if you want to be a big superstar, rap star, radio, I just want to be honest with you. You got to remember that the game is basically gonna be based on your relationships. So at the end of the day, you need to learn how to get out and network with people. You need to learn how to talk with other people. Other companies, see what other people got going. You know what I'm saying? And you got to start following through. I mean, it's one thing to say you're gonna put an album out and do this and that, and tomorrow you out there saying it again, or you tell me you doing it today, and tomorrow you call me from the studio, you just dropped you a new hit for your next thing. So it's all about really just taking this vessel right here and moving on any idea up here. So your mind can see it, but the body, it has to get you there. It has to get the mind where it wants to be. So if you got a lazy body, then a good mind can go to waste. So be good and mindful of just letting this body take you wherever your mind really want to go, because I mean that's the only connection you gonna have with the visual that comes through your head. This body right here. That's the only way it can happen. So make your body move. Keep it going. Um, and it's gonna be based on relationships, like networking. Get numbers. Find out about people that shoot videos, people that's in the game, out of the game, been in the game, know a lot of expertise. You got digital design people, computer programmers, engineers. I mean, you got people in so many aspects of the game. Bands. I mean, there's so many bands out here that's just great, tremendous bands. People need to get more accustomed with getting a lot of these live sounds, because nowadays, people got all these synthesized sounds, and it costs you for all these different modules. It could cost you an arm and a leg, but I mean, when you get your live band, you kind of put you, it's just something you can't explain. Live is just what it says. It's all the way live. Please believe it. So think about that too. Try different stuff. Try different genres of music. Don't just stick to one genre of music. I mean, I know you love hip hop. You love R&B. But you love country. But you have to be able to conform to the whole game, because nowadays people, who are successful and who have been successful find other avenues to go into to generate more money or to continue to generate money. So just to keep that in mind. Then MySpace. A lot of people use MySpace, and ain't nothing wrong with MySpace. MySpace is great. MySpace is great, but go to MySpace magicmanuscript.com and find out the real way to use it so that you can begin to make money and sell your songs off of there. And okay, I'll take care of it. So you can sell, your music off of there. You can get a lot, get your views up in the thousands. You have more people hearing your music, more contacts to get in contact with. They have another one, sell music online like crazy.com. I mean, you can sit back, you can wait, you can listen, but I'm just, I'm giving you a little how to right now on how to get your business started as an independent, not working for no company or signed to no label, or you ain't doing no interning. I'm gonna give you the game. You all you gotta do is listen to what I tell you. I'm gonna give you the game. So through the whole time, I don't want to bore you with a lot of this. So, the best thing I could do is tell you, log back on. I right now I don't have a website. I I probably should, but I mean, I get there. I get me a website, no biggie. I can post it through my Facebook, and I'm just letting people know. If you really want to know something about this game, you want to dig deep and get down to the core of the rap business. Uh, I'm not the man, but I'm your man. I'm your guy. I know a lot of people. I mingle. I rub shoulders. I could throw names out there, but I wouldn't want to embarrass nobody. But I'm just telling it like it is because it is what it is. So, if you want to get further in this business and you want to make some money, off of your music, you want to start getting paid for your shows. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn how to print, press, insert, shrink wrap. You want to look, I got the best of everything that got to do with the system. I got it right here. So you just, hit me up, man. My name's Captain Kirk. You know what I'm saying? I live in Atlanta, but I'm from Indianapolis. If you don't know, you better ask somebody, you know what I'm saying? Real shit, you know what I'm saying? So back to the business, I'm just gonna tell you like this. Give me a call, 770-485-8651. We can do business. But you gotta be serious about what you want. I mean, everybody out here is on some, but I'm just trying to do the best thing I know how to do for you. That you can't expect nobody to do. You can call me directly. We can talk directly, and we can go from there. So I holler back. Watch the next video. I'm gonna keep them coming. You might learn something.